Xin chào mọi người đã trở lại với channel của hội game.net, và hôm nay chúng ta cùng tìm hiểu thử xem tiêu điểm tướng của tuần này là tướng nào nhé.
Welcome to the League of Legends Champion Spotlight, featuring Jayce, the Defender of Tomorrow. Jayce changes between melee and ranged, either initiating fights and soaking up damage, or taking out enemies from afar. Clever manipulation of these two stances is the key to victory. Jayce's ultimate is Transform, and is automatically learned at level 1. When activated, Jayce transforms his weapon between the Mercury Hammer and the Mercury Cannon, each with their own unique abilities. After transforming to the cannon, Jayce's next basic attack will reduce his target's armor and magic resist. When transforming to the hammer, his first basic attack will deal bonus damage. Additionally, Jayce gains bonus armor and magic resist while wielding the Mercury Hammer. Jayce's passive is Hextech Capacitor. Every time Jayce transforms his weapon, he gains bonus movement speed for a short time. With the Mercury Hammer equipped, To the Skies causes Jayce to leap to target enemy, damaging and slowing surrounding foes. Lightning Field passively causes Jayce's basic attacks to restore his mana. When activated, it damages nearby enemies every second for a few seconds. Thundering Blow damages, knocks back, and briefly stuns target enemy. Thundering Blow deals bonus damage based on the target's maximum health. While wielding the Mercury Cannon, Shock Blast fires out a skill shot nuke that detonates at the end of its range or when striking an enemy, damaging all enemies caught in the explosion. Hypercharge greatly increases Jayce's attack speed for his next few basic attacks. Acceleration Gate places a wall that increases the movement speed of all allies who pass through it. Additionally, firing Shock Blast through Acceleration Gate will increase its speed, range, and damage. When jungling as Jayce, remember to constantly transform weapons to increase your damage. For example, starting in Mercury Cannon, hitting Hypercharge, and then transforming for the bonus damage and Lightning Field is one of the fastest ways to clear through the jungle. Opening as a ranged physical carry, Jayce performs best when helping ganks. As Nunu comes in from behind, Jayce opens with Acceleration Gate and Shock Blast into Transform. To the Skies, Lightning Storm and Ignite deal incredible damage against Janna and Misfortune, picking up first blood and assisting in the second kill. Jayce's early game is extremely potent in a solo lane, as you can deal plenty of damage in a short time. Land a basic attack from the Mercury Cannon, transform, hit To the Skies, and land another basic attack, all while Lightning Field is activated. The best time to dive a turret is when you have a minion wave to distract it. Acceleration Gate plus Shock Blast takes a chunk out of Gangplank's health, and then lets Jayce kite with the movement speed. Jayce then lands To the Skies in a basic attack, picking up first blood underneath the turret. Jayce has a lot of interesting ability combinations. With the Mercury Hammer, the slow from To the Skies makes it extremely easy to hit Shock Blast. Then, as Gangplank is low, Acceleration Gate makes a second Shock Blast deal incredible amounts of damage, picking up a second kill. Jayce's skill set also allows him to make the best of some sticky situations. Opening with the Mercury Cannon, Acceleration Gate on top of Transform lets Jayce create a lot of distance from Gangplank. Once Remus's taunt wears off, Thundering Blow from the Mercury Hammer shoves Gangplank back, allowing Jayce to flash to safety underneath his turret. Soon after, Gragas comes in to gank. Choosing to fight with the Mercury Cannon, Shock Blast through Acceleration Gate softens up Gangplank, allowing Jayce to close in for the kill. Transforming to the Mercury Hammer, landing To the Skies, Lightning Field and Thundering Blow takes down Gangplank. Shock Blast briefly reveals the Fog of War when it explodes, meaning you can use it to find a target for To the Skies, either to initiate a jungle camp or to escape from your enemies. Be careful about engaging in melee range if you aren't built for durability. Jayce jumps in on Graves with To the Skies, Thundering Blow, and Lightning Field, picking up the kill. However, he's also quickly focused down by Rumble and dies. Another way to handle fights with a squishier build is to fight with the Mercury Cannon and team up on secluded enemies. Shock Blast and Acceleration Gate make the beginning of the fight easy as Alistar takes plenty of damage, and Jayce keeps his distance from Rumble. Upon finding Shyvana diving Graves below him, he transforms, lands To the Skies, and quickly drops her. Now with a numbers advantage, it's easy for the blue team to group up and continue the fight. I recommend focusing on one primary form in each game you play, building more durability to rely on the Mercury Hammer, or maxing out your damage while ignoring survival when relying on the Mercury Cannon. Let's look at an example Mercury Cannon build. For runes, try flat attack damage marks, flat armor seals, magic resist per level glyphs, and flat attack damage quintessences. For masteries, I recommend 2190, taking all the physical damage increasing masteries in offense, plus armor and health in defense. For summoner spells, Ignite and Flash will let you play aggressively to kill opponents, while also allowing you to escape from bad fights. For items, open with Boots of Speed, Health Potions, and Doran's Blades or a Prospector's Blade. Upgrade to Berserker's Greaves, buy a Vampiric Scepter, and build toward Infinity Edge. Add a Phantom Dancer, Last Whisper, Bloodthirster or Sanguine Blade, and finish with a Banshee's Veil or Odin's Veil. Thanks for tuning in to the Jayce Champion Spotlight. Please subscribe to the Riot Games YouTube channel above and leave us your comments just below the video.
Thân mọi người đã coi qua clip và đây là clip được lấy nguồn ở trên mạng về, và cũng cảm ơn cái kênh Liên minh huyền thoại ở trên YouTube để cho mình được cái ý tưởng làm về những cái tướng ở trong Liên minh huyền thoại. Ngoài ra bạn cũng có thể vào trang web hội game.net và ở thể loại game online ở Liên minh huyền thoại, thì ở trong cái thể loại này nó sẽ có thể tập hợp những cái bài viết nói về truyền thuyết hay là những cái bài viết hướng dẫn cách chơi, thì bạn có thể vào ở trong đây để bạn kiếm những cái cách chơi, những cái tướng mà bạn đang yêu thích. Xin chào và hẹn gặp lại. Nhớ subscribe nếu mà clip này nó có giá trị đối với bạn. Xin chào. Thân mọi người đã coi qua clip và đây là clip được lấy nguồn ở trên mạng về, và cũng cảm ơn cái kênh Liên minh huyền thoại ở trên YouTube để cho mình được cái ý tưởng làm về những cái tướng ở trong Liên minh huyền thoại. Ngoài ra bạn cũng có thể vào trang web hội game.net và ở thể loại game online ở Liên minh huyền thoại, thì ở trong cái thể loại này nó sẽ có thể tập hợp những cái bài viết nói về truyền thuyết hay là những cái bài viết hướng dẫn cách chơi, thì bạn có thể vào ở trong đây để bạn kiếm những cái cách chơi, những cái tướng mà bạn đang yêu thích. Xin chào và hẹn gặp lại. Nhớ subscribe nếu mà clip này nó có giá trị đối với bạn. Xin chào.